Oi, lucky people. Let's get on game, we're back with the next part of Wizardry 8. Since last time, I've essentially just gone from my inventory and taught Bishop any spell and that I picked up in the library from last time. And now we're good to go, so let's move on. Yeah, I already cleared this area out now. Yeah, I'm not gonna be happy in there, like.
Nothing found.
Just okay. I was trying to back up far enough so I could get right to the corner, but never mind. And she now knows Bless, so we'll cast Bless with her. Because it might actually last the length of the round then. I've already got Enchanted Blade on, I remember to do that this time. We're going to start with a Terror on the group of 4.
Right there.
And a Sleep on the group of 4.
Taken care of.
TB hit with the arrow but did no damage. That's how low his bow skill is at the minute. I will at some point, once I'm in the wilderness and you can just encounter enemies on the wild a lot more common than you would inside a dungeon. Although you can encounter them in the wild inside the dungeon, a lot of them are pre-made, like pre-scheduled spawns. Or pre-planned spawns, or whatever they're called. I can't remember right now. Pre-scripted. There we go. No, I knew this fight was going to be I knew the rats were going to be there in the last bit. In the wild, things walk around, and on top of that, even when things aren't walking around, if you camp or whatever, you might just get jumped by 5 different groups and become a fight to the death. Ugh, right in the face. TB, just use these fire sticks, will you?
Taken care of.
Come soon, you won't need the arms anymore and you'll be picking them up just to sell them. But right now, I'd prefer to be safe than sorry. Yeah, let's bless that mage, because I don't trust the fact he's on 15 health. It's Guardian Angel and make sure he can't die. Guardian Angel gives, on rank 1 it gives you 3 rounds of damage protection, up to a certain amount of damage. I think that depends on how much the spell costs, although there doesn't seem to be a readout for it. I'll just let them melee down this one. I think the other one's asleep, he's running away and tailed up. Alright, we'll let them use their weapons because they need to level them up at some point. Although it could take a while, shame there's not like a speed game up option. Because, you know, 9 out of 10 times you wouldn't want any faster than this anyway, but... he'll be back.
Very well.
Well, he is someone who's got Guardian Angel on him because he did nothing. He'll be back. Tail don't last forever. There we go. Now, if he's going to run up and try and knife me, well done, team. I'm glad you guys are, you know, out to save the world. The third messenger and all that other stuff that Baz said about. That I'm aware I spammed through and no one got to read. He essentially says I'm the third messenger, there's been 2 other messengers, I should go to the city and see the gives you what's in the chapel. Because, you know, as with most RPGs, go speak to the leader of the church and they'll tell you that you're a divine messenger. And then, as this is one of them very much open games, you go, nah, I'm not. I'm going to do whatever the hell I like, thanks. And eventually you might get around to going to Ascension Peak and doing that fight for them. Apparently the thieves have no qualms about desecrating this holy place. Does that mean there's nothing left for loot? Is that what you're telling me? Right, logically I should go in there and get the long ass cutscene and all the dialogue and stuff, because that door there is the exit to the outside world. That's the end of the dungeon there. Well, the cathedral, the dungeon ended a couple of parts ago. But it's, you know, all the same open and tutorial area, so... we're going to go to the secret room first. This room itself is not a secret, but it opens up the other secrets. I don't want to walk into a fight because I know there's one up here. Spiders. How much health these spiders got? Only 9. That should be easy enough then. Although, of course, I didn't camp up, so I'm still a bit low on mana, and they're paralysing everybody. Classic spiders. And apparently they jumped on me, so I didn't get to make a turn. I didn't get to make any decisions for that turn. It's bad that they still got the upper hand, because I knew they were there. Perhaps I should have entered combat and walked around the corner. They don't do a lot of damage, but the fact that they keep everyone paralysed, because they seem to be smart enough to all attack individual targets. So I only need to get like 1 or 2 AoEs out and the entire group dies. That's just if they hit Tincton as well, the entire party's paralysed. Right, that's the last of that mana. I ain't got enough to use that. I haven't got no other AoEs that do damage. We'll use Terror for now. If I can stop some of them attacking me for 1 turn, then maybe some of the paralysed people will wake up. So, although Tincton's pretty good, he shouldn't really have to solo a fight. There we go, we've got enough money to use Fireball now. That's probably enough damage to finish them all off. Well, that one had 20 odd health, but most of these only had 9 or something. Alright, so a few of them had 9, the rest all had over 20. Well, that helped.
Right then.
So all you can do is that, might as well do that. Spiders are tedious. They're not even scary. They're chipping away at my health, but not enough that I'm actually scared of them. Not like Gregor. Now that was a spider I was scared of. These ones are just... Where are you going? Come back.
My illness is extended.
He ran away and exhausted himself.
Listening.
I fell unconscious.
Ready.
Oh yeah, moving up!
My inner balance has returned. And by go.
Well, nearly at the full level up circle again. So this is the room where you first really go, I see, so I thought this was set in the past. Because, you know, you're using swords and stuff, and you come up here and you go, it's got this bit here. The secret room with that stuff in it and a computer. Obviously you've seen other computers and stuff before, but you don't really take any knowledge of them, do you? It's just background. Can't do nothing with that. Find nothing on the shelf. This is almost certainly trapped. No. We get a lightning rod, which you can give to a gadgeteer, so nothing useful to me. There's the key for the library. There's potions, unidentified potions, and a ring of protection. Rings get much better than the ring of protection, but to begin with everyone can use that, so it's decent enough. See, I'm still convinced I can open one of these desks. It might just be thinking of a different game. I play a lot of games. Alright. There's that spider up. Let's kill him.
Is no match for me.
Go! Yeah, messed that spider up. It was worth nearly 400 experience, though. The first group of enemies we killed was only worth like 10. For the crabs or something. That was probably worth a few hundred or something. I don't remember. Yeah, there's a fight down there, but we don't need to go down there right now. Apparently some enemies over there. Or some items. Yeah, you lie.
Found nothing.
No, it's you go down there and on the ground. Oh no, it's the ones that were in that room I was just in a minute ago, my bad. But we're gonna go back and use the key. Oh, that was confusing and disorientating. Oh, hey. Did I go down there and that door's just closed? I think I did. This is the room with that, the guys in there, isn't it? Yeah. Nothing else in there now. No. Just gotta check. Yeah, this door just closes on its own apparently. Most of them don't. Oh yeah, most of them swing open, not raise upwards as well. I suppose there's some sort of colour system. Right.
Nothing here.
Yeah, I just wanna face the front towards the door. It's all about formation in this game. All about your formation. And then I get the upper hand. TV, can you use your loot please? On the dust bats are actually much harder to kill than bats, so the dust bats please. I forgot to rest again. Magic missiles rank 1. That'll bring down the health on the riffraff. I was blessed because I haven't rested. I'm in the library, aren't I? Oops. Alright, so we just attack. Just can't use spells in the library. I apparently can't play instruments either. That might be an oversight in the development. Instruments might be a level of magic to it, but instruments aren't magical. Even if they can play like a captivating song. I play a song to my kid to make him fall asleep. I play him a lullaby. It's not magic. It's something subconscious, but it's not magic. Oh well, you're going to experience this a lot in the game where you can't use magic, so it's not an issue. How much health do the dust bats have? Oh. The action camera's taken over, so I'm not going to find out. Top floor, I'm down. Alright. We'll click him. Oh yeah, 26. The other bat should be dealt with fairly quickly. The camera angles freaking me out, it confused me.
What's this thing do? Give me a second, I'll figure it out.
Like this, you turn it all the way up, and then you hit the button. And it smashes all the glass.
Take mind of the trap.
Right. Usually I'd use the rogue skill. But I can try and divine it first. No, it didn't help me at all. Alright, we'll use the rogue skill. It's putting his skill up though, obviously. Puts him up by 10%. I had hoped to just luckily define the contents, but never mind. It's almost certainly a dagger scatter then, because that's part of the madness trap. Well, yeah it is, but he wasn't good enough to disarm it. Or he badly rolled the dice essentially. Because he had enough skill to open it, he has enough skill to disarm it. Some traps, like madness traps, are a pain. They will wipe out your entire party because your party just attack each other. And if your healer gets maddened, or you know your people's with the ability to dispel, you're useless. You just have to stand there and take it. And when your warrior say kills your priest, that's a major impact on your game. A major impact. Oh, what I should do?
You bellowed.
I have changed my fast keys now, so I can do that much quicker. Let's put the enchantment blade on. Light's still on, and I don't have any other buffs at the minute. Okay, we opened the library, so it's broke all the glass in the map. I don't remember there being anything in the dungeon that effect, so I won't bother going back there. If there is something and I remember, I'll pop back at some other point. Oh, ow. Right, open this. To get your first cloak. This is the hunter's cape. Walk over here to get out. That is the only thing in there. Oh, you get stuck. You don't have to get stuck there, it's just, you know, my recommendation. Camp again, because we need to get all that health back. Could have cast heals and stuff, but Just waiting for Bishop and Samurai to level up, so. They probably would have by now if they hadn't have died a couple of times, because you don't get experience when you're dead. Alright.
Found nothing.
Straight down here. There's probably a fight down here, I can't remember. No, panning up.
They have left some bees behind to sting us when we reach for the honey.
I can't imagine that stacks up, but I'm not using that skill for anything else right now, so I might as well burn all the mana on it. Maybe get it a level up point. Or at least get his progress bar a little bit further. Well, he knows for a fact this one's definitely dagger scout then. Is he going to manage to start without taking a dagger in the face? Yes, he is. Well, that's mostly doubles of stuff I've already got, but it could come in useful. We've got the Epis Suido for the Samurai. We've got the Horn for the Bard. Angel's Tongue. We'll check out what these items do in a minute. So there's some rare items there that you can only get by going to the library, ringing the bell. Like that Hunter's Cape. It's not a rare item, but it's a useful item for now. And if we go back up to this room, the room we got the key from, so you really reward exploration in these games. We can go in here, we can read this note. Let it be known that the Baroness is a member of the Brotherhood of Ascension, which we will give to the Bishop. And we get this short staff, which is a shillelagh, or a shillelagh. I don't know how you pronounce that. Shillelagh? Shillelagh. I'm going to go shillelagh. Sounds cool. Which I'm sure could go to somebody, but I ain't that concerned about it right now. So that's bookshelf, nothing useful. Try and use the computer, can't. Read the journal. It's not a desk I can open either. I don't know why I'm so convinced I can open a desk, but I will find one if I can. I'll check all of them. And that's secret stuff for days. Well, not secret stuff, but much better equipment than you would have. I don't even think I find anything Samurai base for a while now. Well, I imagine you can buy some stuff in the shops and stuff, and if you check back often enough, because it changes stock.
What is your will?
Alright, before we do anything else, I've got to identify that. And I just used all that mana on the other bloody thing, didn't I? Yes, I did, yes. Of course I did. Still can't see what it is. Okay. Alright, well, we're going to stand in this corner. Go turn around. We'll hit the camp button. We will go to her.
Ready.
We will cast. Identify item.
Very well.
We'll click on you. Oh, not you. You. And we'll identify it.
Peace.
Armor class +9.
Quite extraordinary.
He's currently got +4. That is a much better item. Just much better. What's the Hunter's Cape do? Hunter's Cape is 2 + 5 sensors, so naturally we give it to the Hunter, the Ranger. We'll give him that ring of protection as well. Have we got any gloves here? Let's do this easy. We click on armor. No, we don't have any gloves here. We have coated tunics. That's more impressive than that. And you can't wear coated tunic because you're a gnome and can only wear robes. You're all in your best gear. Okay. Weapons. What do we pick up weapon-wise? We got some whips. There's a mace and flare weapon. Is whip one-handed? It is. Oh, you can have a whip then, because then you can have a shield as well. I know you don't really have a shield skill, but shield has armor class, which is useful for spellcasters. Should have short range, isn't it? I wonder if you could use a shield as well. I don't have another shield. Let's take TBs quickly. No, you can't use a shield. Okay. I wasn't expecting to be able to. You are a mage after all. I know those two ladies got better stats than the quarterstaff I just gave him, but the quarterstaff's got double melee range, so if I leave it to melee attack, he can actually hit stuff when he's not on the front line. You should really be using the sling rather than the bow and arrow TB. But only because I use unified items as well. And sling is thrown and sling. Do I have any stones though? I don't remember what option stones is under. I don't think I do though. Alright, we'll just look at everything and scroll down. No stones. Okay. For now you throw darts in. Have stones back in a minute. We'll give the arrows to you, because you can use them. I think that's just pretty much ready. You can use shurikens or shurikens. Samurai, ninja, monk. Well, might as well give you them then. You should really be my throwing person rather than TV, shouldn't you? Yeah, you definitely should. Since there's a lot of throwing stuff that only samurais and that can use. Alright, you see, this makes more sense this way around. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Oh, you had the stones, okay. And it's fine. Everyone's melee weapon's their primary weapon, yeah? Except the ranger. Yep. Identify that potion.
I regret that will be impossible.
Oh, okay. Can't identify that potion. Alright. Other than this room, this dungeon, or this wing here, this dungeon is done.
Creature over here.
Be on guard. Combat begins.
Got the buff. Except cool. I was ever so prepared, except for the fact that I forgot to actually equip stuff and buff.
Very well.
Oh, equip stuff. Got the buff. Oh, TB's poison, so this is a great start. What's the angel's tongue do? It blesses the pie. Okay. Well, we'll just use bless, so let's use loot instead. Let's use sleep. Right. Now we've got the blade on. Let's cast Fireball.
Right then.
Let's cast Heal Wounds 2 on TB.
Very well.
And leave everyone else doing what they're doing right now. He's got like 60, 70 health. I need to get out of this doorway.
It shall be so.
Well, 3 of them fell asleep. Just woke one of them up.
I like this.
Probably going to wake the rest up with that Fireball. Yeah.
Taking care of.
Give me the ability to walk already. Come on. Gives me a couple of seconds to sort this out as well.
Right then.
Just keep spamming that sleep, please. We're going to stop using AoE so we can actually hopefully keep some of them asleep.
Right then.
Well, they're all asleep at the minute, but so's TB. So these are quite strong though. These all got like 50-60 health. That's a lot stronger than most of the things I fought. I know I'm doing a good 10 damage on a Frost rank 3 and stuff, but that's to a single target. Heal save up.
Very well.
TB's still getting really hurt. Can't Guardian Angel, ain't got enough mana, so we'll just heal you once TB. Frost free again. I didn't even kill one of them yet, that. So it's not going well. It's not going well. Standing on TB. Come on.
It shall be so.
Let's see if he's awake. Use a moderate heal potion, please, TB.
My inner balance has returned.
I'm going to have to throw some terrors down and hope to fear them so we're not fighting an entire group. Yeah, stand on a TB again, please.
Very well.
TB can just spam Angel's Loot. Not Angel's Loot. Poet's Loot. Try and put him back to sleep. Take that Venom Sack. Alright, well, apparently the battle's ended, so we'll use this bit here to try and get some heals in.
Ready.
You run out of mana to heal with, don't you? Yeah. You don't have heals.
Damn it.
Vacant.
Yes.
Taken care of. Vacant. Vacant.
It doesn't give it a poison though, does it? And from the phone, I should just give to him. I know my commentating's just disappeared, just because I'm trying to find cures for my poison. Because if I camp like this, people will die from poison.
Oh, listening.
Do you have a poison cure on you? Yes, okay, you use yours.
That's it.
I also got a Venom Sack apparently. What does the Venom Sack do? Oh, you need it for a quest or something then. Or you just sell it to a shop, you know, whichever. Alright, I'm going to give that to TB. TB to use it as well. Everyone's out of poison, right? Don't have enough mana to cast any heals, so I need to try and camp, which is not going to be safe with this door open. So if one of them come wandering through the door, we look good, we look good. Yeah, we're good, we're good.
Found nothing.
You
Right.
bellowed.
Cast Enchanted Blade.
Ready.
Cast Light. Light doesn't affect battle in any way, it just makes things slightly brighter.
Nothing found.
Just try and put them to sleep as fast as possible. And we'll just DPS single targets. Because this poison stuff is irritating.
Right there.
And for now we can just do single target damage, we will be fine. We will bless. And we'll Guardian Angel. Who's been poisoned? You have. Guardian Angel yourself. I don't know if that stops poison damage. If it does, that's awesome. Even if it doesn't, it will give me a bit more control over our health loss. Sleep 6. That's very powerful for a starting item. Yeah, I don't know why I clicked on use item. Right, Heal yourself once, because 18 health is not safe. I prefer you to be on 20 or whatever your max is. Yeah, one more fire blast rank 3. Ranger don't really have anything useful. TB just keep playing the loot. Alright, now we need to get TB stamina up, please. Try the orange. It's a risk, but I've got 2 shots. Fair enough, if it backfires badly, it'll end up asleep. We'll throw the sleep out. Might manage to land it. They'll sleep, so it's not that much of a risk. But of course, if I put them to sleep again, they'll stay asleep. Well, he landed it for once. I know they've only just got the skills, they're not very adept yet. We need more stamina for TV. So unfortunately, they all seem to be attacking Bishop. There is a gap on the front line of the formation though. So if they fire, they can fire through. If you can get another melee class to go in the middle, then they won't fire through anymore.
Back to normal again. Taken care of.
Keep spamming the poet's loot. It's taking me this long to kill one of them. It's taking me a while to kill the other 2. Keep chopping his stamina up.
Right there. Right there. Back to normal again. Most has traveled.
Just run out of phone stuff. Steam Bomb do. Knocks his fumes. Yeah, why not? We'll throw that. I don't know if you can actually poison the poison seekers, but we'll throw this.
It shall be so.
Yeah, of course this bit's completely optional because the exit's on the other side. Just this bit's a big chunk of story for it. That, you know, sort of starts the game off. I'm gonna have to heal you. Well, we don't need 2 because I think that's like 3 health he's missing. But we'll heal you to be safe. Magic missiles. Play the flute as TB. Equip you. Heal yourself. So remember all them anti-poisons I picked up? I'm gonna last long, are they? If I was poison's enemy, and I've banned for most of them. Oh, that was close. Not enough mana to do it again, so we'll just stamina TB. Did I just get knocked back? I'm not sure, I'll have to watch that.
Back to normal again. Taken care of. Okay.
I have wounds.
Right. Much better.
Ah,
I knew she was weak. This.
shut up, TJ. Just for that, you're going to be the one that resurrects her.
What is it?
Bravo!
We need the bishop. If the bishop dies,
I return to again.
I'm not going to get much further because she's the main healer.
Listening.
She's the only healer really, because everyone else's healing abilities is terrible. Alright, well no one's poisoned now at least. We need the camp. This is probably not going to run well. We've literally fought them twice now and managed to kill 2 of them. But we are running out of supplies. That was my last resurrection powder. So it's not going well. I know I've got them level ups, but I don't want to use them until these two level up, and they should be really close. She needs like 1,300 odd, and he needs about 1,800.
Vacant. This slot is no match for me. Whoops.
Alright, so you guys got the upper hand. Alright, my turn? Just wanted to check your health. I can't see if you're on full or not.
Taken care of.
Right, we will throw a blast down.
Very well.
We will
Right there.
target this one. Why are they all targeting different ones?
Gotcha.
We'll walk closer.
That's it. Taken care of. And come down with something.
Why they all attack the same fucking one? And the samurai can actually attack.
Taken care of.
Right, we are going to Guardian Angel the mage.
Very well.
My inner balance is disturbed. On guard.
We're going to fast forward the mage. We're going to Guardian Angel the ranger. Yeah. Failed himself through his Guardian Angel, which is a bit irritating.
Right there.
Oh, irritatingly, the mage may be about to die.
Right there.
Not equip, use. Oh, he ain't even got no. Right. Pure poison. Oh, that was too close. Right, now I need to heal him before he gets hit.
Very well. This is no ordinary fever.
Stop it. This one seeker shouldn't be doing this much damage to me. It's a shame you missed Samurai. I needed to win that really. This is not going well. Please kill it.
Body is injured. Mind taken care of here.
I have these.
There.
Use any potions we've got, people. We need to stay alive for a minute.
Very well.
Just kill him.
Right there.
This would be horrible. It'd be horrible if I died on literally what I think's the last enemy of the dungeon.
Ready.
Right, you don't have no. Yeah, you should do. It's there. Look. Alright, use that.
Very well.
You have any? No. Okay. Give me one of yours. Come here. Take it. Use it. Anyone else poisoned? No. Nobody else is poisoned. Right.
Empty.
That was everyone in this
My
room, right?
illness is extinguished.
My inner balance has returned.
So you can get skill points up from recovering from illnesses. That's pretty awesome. Alright, we have no mana left. He has barely enough to heal once, even if he doesn't mess it up.
This is terrible.
Which he did.
Came up empty.
Anything in this room? Something in the water, some bullets there, look.
Heads up! Got a visitor.
It's okay. Because I've done this before, I'm not panicking. I know he's not a boss, but I'm going to stand here and I'm going to heal anyway. I know what you're thinking, this bit's running a bit long. I'm thinking the same thing. But it's the end of the dungeon, so I figure I might as well finish it in this part. It's the end of the
Look over
opening
there.
before you get into the real world and the game gets substantially bigger, wider and deeper. Oh.
I have been waiting for you for some time.
Alright, I'll give you the closed captions of this because he goes on for a long time. He's been sent down by a god to help us out. He gives us loads of quests and stuff. And then you go to speak to him because it gives you the option, then he disappears. And then this geezer over here appears. And the game freezes up for like 5 minutes. Well, I'm not sure how this bit got past the testing. Saying that it might just be an issue because it's on Windows 7 nowadays. But this geezer appears. The game takes absolutely ages to acknowledge him. Then it gives you a little bit of conversational dialogue. You try and fight him and he runs away.
Don't tell me you believe God.
But I imagine he's overpowered. He'd kill the hell out of me anyway.
Hands up! Got a visitor.
See, and then you continue with the game. Dun, 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 dun. Got these potions. This is a crystal orb that had the Destiny Domine in it. That thing there in the picture, or one of them pictures. It's one of the orbs. But because we rung that bell, the glass is shattered, and the orb's gone. The thing is, if you don't ring the bell, it's still gone when you get here, which makes no sense. Fair enough, I'm sure like whoever took it could have probably broke the glass himself. First time I came in here, obviously I panicked. I was like, wow, this is going to be a fight because there's a geezer standing in a room and he's not a shock looking person. But no, it was easy enough to deal with. Alright, well, we have some good news and we have some bad news. Bad news is, this is the end of this part. I know, tragic and not tragic. Oh, if I open this door, you can see the outside world. Let's show you that. Look, the outside world with the lovely render distance. So it's camera angle related there. If I stare towards the floor, it renders, which makes no sense. Right, that's the outside world. We're not going out there, but that's the outside world. That's for next time. Alright. Hope you've enjoyed the first dungeon, everybody. I know it's been long and tedious. It's not going to get much better. The game is good, but it does feel very long and tedious. Stay lucky, everyone. I'll see you next time.